Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. So my grandma recently sent me some pictures from back in the day and asked me if I know what they are. I need some help because other than mangoes, I have no idea what these are. Hit us up in the comments below as we enjoy another back in the day episode. Let's do this!
Hello, welcome back to the Days food. You people have me busy. I need to do something more. I didn't know you were so much in this tea business. Somebody comment about Cerasee. Can you imagine? Who wants to hear about Cerasee tea? Remember when you wake up and grandma say some Cerasee tea this morning, or you smell it outside? You gone for some water? You gone clean the house? Because nobody wants to drink Cerasee. Cerasee is a medication and they say good for the body. I jump warning you people, if you're taking medication, be careful how you drink the Cerasee. I'm going to boil some Cerasee tea this morning, but I don't know who is gonna drink it, because nobody in my house want it. My children, I had was to bribe them with a candy for them to take a teaspoon of Cerasee. So you ask the Cerasee this morning, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to leave it on the stove. So whoever wants the Cerasee, you can call me. 516-233-7718. I'll give you the Cerasee. Listen me, for you back in the Caribbean, which is not Jamaica, some of us have it different names. I don't know what you call it in Trinidad, Guyana, Barbados, whatever. But in Jamaica, we say this. We not even say Cerasee like in America. No, we say Cerasee. So I'm going to boil you some Cerasee this morning, but it won't throw it in no cup. You know a comment that somebody makes, just simple? Why I always use the back of the stove. I have Grace here, which is 5 years old. I have Emma, which is 2. Whenever time I'm cooking, there's so much in grandma's cooking that they bring their stool and they want to stand at the stove to help me cook. So I try to use the back burner to cook. So maybe when you use the front one, it takes long to cool down. So I try not to make them have any accident by being burned. Go back to the Cerasee. Trust me, man. I want to go cook something more. What do I want to hear about? The chicken foot or the chicken back? Which one of them? Or the curry chicken or tin mackerel? Just give me a comment and I'll cook the one where you're here. Now we're going into the Cerasee cooking. Let me wash my hand. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. But remember, you alone is going to drink the Cerasee. I have Cerasee. Let me tell you something. I have some relative in Jamaica. They bring me all the good stuff. Here, my bag of dry Cerasee. So I'm going to take a little bit. You know, when Cerasee dry, carry a lot of leaves. So before you dry Cerasee more, you wash it. So if I don't even wash it this time, it have already washed and dry because it's all leaves. So I'm going to put a little, I'm going to hold the bag over the pot so that all those leaves, they will drop off in the pot. Oh, come on, watch me. Oh, you see those leaves going? Yeah. Yes, that's for the Cerasee. Guess something you don't know about Cerasee now for you. You know Cerasee carry that a little pad on it, like seed, and you break it. I love that pad. That pad is not bitter. You can just put it in your mouth and eat it. I used to eat that as a little girl, but drinking the Cerasee tea, That's war and fight in the house. And my children and myself have a lot of fight and war in the house when we are making Cerasee, especially back to school. They say this to clean the blood. So remember, be careful if you're taking medication. Cerasee is bitter. So don't mix the Cerasee with your medication. Yes. So now it's around 10 minutes. The Cerasee is ready. I don't know how long you cook your Cerasee or bush, whatever you want to cook, but it all depends on you. The longer it cooks is the stronger it is. So remember, I told you I won't be putting the Cerasee in any cup because there's nobody to drink it this morning. I'll just show you how the Cerasee is look discolored. But I just want to tell you something. I remember when my grandmother used to boil that Cerasee, she always used, you know, them like a straining cloth. Grandparents always have a special little piece of cloth that they strain things that the fine dust doesn't come in. So we'll always have a piece. But now I'm going to show you how the Cerasee is look when it is finished cooked. Okay? Just bear with me. Here it is. It is discolored. Just the smell alone turns you off. You strain it and you have it. So now I just want to tell you that if you know anybody that needs a Cerasee, that loves Cerasee, it is right here. I leave it. Share the comment. Remember your friend who said, me love bitterness? The Cerasee is right on Missionary Boris stove waiting on somebody to come for it, but not in my house. Bye-bye. Send and tell me what you want me to cook for you next time. Thank you.